Just like any other kind of policy during the COVID-19 crisis, monetary policy was something that was engaged in and went far beyond what had ever been done before. On March 23rd, 2020, the Federal Reserve announced it will purchase an unlimited amount of U.S. Treasuries and mortgage-backed securities. The purchasing of Treasuries and mortgage-backed securities in such volumes was called quantitative easing back in the financial crisis of 2008-2009. But this unlimited purchase has been nicknamed quantitative easing infinity and beyond almost, because it goes so much further than what's been done in the past. The Fed also announced, so this kind of takes it even further, that when the Fed announced that they were also going to be buying certain corporate bonds, so private company bonds, for the first time ever. So the Fed was so panicked by what was going on during this COVID-19 pandemic and the consequent shutdown of the economy, they started doing things that had never been done before. Now, when you take all of the kind of the technicalities out of the picture, the Fed, through these purchases of bonds, is creating trillions and trillions and trillions of dollars just out of thin air. And then they hope to inject those dollars into the economy. By injecting that money, they provide enough liquidity that hopefully will enable companies, governments, and to some extent us as individuals to borrow money so that we won't end up destitute and we won't end up with another Great Depression. Whether it works or not, only time's going to tell. But these were unprecedented times, and the Fed took unprecedented action.